Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I have sat down and done a proper sit down video because I've started weekly vlogging now as well. I just feel like I have been vlogging quite a lot, and because I vlogged all my Disney trips as well, I just haven't really sat down. So when I came to sitting down today, I was a bit like, I can't remember what to do. So hopefully it's all right. So yeah, this video is a video about what I got when I went to Disneyland Paris. If you have been like keeping an eye on my channel recently, you will have seen that back in September, like the beginning of September, we went as a family to Disneyland Paris. It was kind of a mixture of a family holiday and us celebrating my 30th birthday. But yeah, basically we were there from a Monday to a Friday, and it's the second time I've been, but the last time we went was about 10 years ago, so it kind of felt like the first time again. But yeah, I had an amazing time. If you check up like back on my channel, you'll be able to see like the vlogs from each day, because I tried to film like as much as I could. And yeah, it was so brilliant. I think I'm still like recovering from it now because it was exhausting, but it was definitely worth it. And one of the things that I really enjoyed was having a look around all the shops at all the merchandise, because who doesn't love a bit of Disney merchandise? So I thought that I would make a video to show you the things that I bought. I did kind of think that I was gonna like do a video to show you like what the whole family bought, but we went a little bit crazy. Like not like overly crazy, but we all bought like a fair amount of stuff, and I just thought if I show you everything that everyone bought, we're gonna be here all day. So I've limited it to me, and I think I better just get started because otherwise this video is going to be pretty long. So I'm not kind of doing this in any particular order either. I have just got my bags down here. They're exactly like they were when we got back from Disney. I haven't like looked in them or anything, which has been really, really difficult because I want to like unpack everything and put it away, but I didn't want to do that until I'd filmed the video. So I'm quite looking forward to like being able to do that now that we're back. The first thing that I will mention that I bought is these rose gold ears. I don't know how well you can see them. Some of the stuff in this haul you can actually buy on the Shop Disney website, so I will try and link things that you can buy. If I haven't linked it, it just means I can't find it, or you can't buy it on Shop Disney, that you can only buy it in the parks. But anyway, yeah, I picked up these ears when we got there. I did take some ears with me that I'd got on eBay, I think, a few years ago. But I'd seen these like on quite a few like people's Instagram accounts and stuff, and I just knew that I really wanted a pair because they're rose gold, they're really pretty. I mean, they have so many different ears at Disney, and I think like my sisters each got different ones as well, but these ones were my personal favourite. I think they were like 19.99 euros or something. So obviously in on the like website, I think they're about 19.99 in pounds, and actually they're quite comfortable. Like I was a bit worried that they would like really hurt behind my ears, but like I tried on a few different pairs and these were more comfortable than some of the others, but they didn't feel particularly like painful. Like I kept them on pretty much like the whole holiday, and the only real thing I would say is like once I'd taken them off, you know when you've like had your hair up like a long time, or you've had like a hairband or something on and you take it off and you can kind of still feel it as if it's on. That's all I got. But yeah, I just thought these look so nice and they're so sparkly, and they looked really good in the photos and stuff. So yeah, I was really pleased with these ears. So the next thing that I bought is something that's quite big, but I actually did buy it with like a purpose. So in Disneyland Paris, in the Disney Village, there's like a little like art gallery type shop, and we went in there and they had so many beautiful pieces of art, and I thought I would really like to get something to go on the wall in this office. And so we had a look around, and I think we looked around some of the other shops because the other shops do still have like bits of artwork and stuff. But like this is the thing that I saw, I think it was like pretty much on the first day, and I kind of thought that's the one that I liked, and I didn't really see anything after that that I kind of liked more. So yeah, I went for this print. I'm just trying to show it so it doesn't catch the light. So it's just Minnie Mouse, a sort of like Parisian style Minnie with a pink like frame, and then pink, black and gold like polka dots on it. I just thought it was really, it's very me because it's pink and it's Minnie Mouse, and I just thought it would look really nice on the wall in here. this was, so it's a deluxe print, so it's 400 by 300 millimeters, and this was £19.99 in euro. Like everything's going to be in euros, by the way. And yeah, I thought that was pretty good for a print. So I'm really looking forward to putting that up on my wall and kind of personalising this office a bit, because at the moment it's just quite like a blank space. And then when I was like buying that, so like I don't know, I feel like I need to explain this. When you go to Disney, if you're there for like a celebration or something, you can go and get a badge at like the town hall and a couple of other desks and stuff. So I got a birthday badge because I was there like to celebrate my birthday. And when I was buying this print, the cast members saw my birthday badge and they gave me a little like portrait picture of Minnie Mouse to go with it as well, which I thought was really sweet. So yeah, I thought, I don't know, I can just pop this in, like use it for my scrapbook or something like that, or put it in like a photo album or something. And I just thought it was a really nice touch, sort of, I think that, what do they call it, like pixie dust or something. And it's got her little like signature at the bottom as well. And I think the blue, yeah, she's in the blue like 25th anniversary outfit as well, which I think is quite nice because that's now finished and we were there for that. So it's quite nice we got to experience that. So yeah, I was quite grateful when they gave me that. Okay, next bag is one of the little smaller bags. What have we got in here? Oh, I've got like a whole load of like the maps and programs and everything. They're just everywhere in the park, so I shall hang on to them because I will put those in my scrapbook. The next thing in here actually isn't something that I bought. It's something that was in our hotel. So we stayed in the Hotel New York, which is a Disney hotel. So we got lots of these little like shower gels and stuff. So I've got so it's Disney Resorts H2O Plus shower gel. We have got a shampoo, conditioner, and then oh, another shower gel. I'm sure there was something else as well. There's something hiding in the bottom here. No, I thought we had some like bath milk as well, but it might be somewhere else. But anyway, I just think these are so cute. I kind of don't want to use them because they look like really cute all filled up, but they've got like the little Mickey Mouse ears on the lid, and yeah, like you just open them and it smells like Disney. So yeah, you get those like every day if you're in the a hotel, so we've got quite a few of those between us. Again, these aren't really something that I bought, but you also, if you book your hotel, your holiday with the Walt Disney Travel Company, like a couple of weeks before you go, they send you these like luggage labels. So you get about 8, I think, or 6, I can't remember. And I went for Minnie and Goofy. And yeah, you just write like your details on the back and pop it on your luggage, which I think is quite a nice thing to do. Just makes it all Disneyfied. Really random, but I've also got a little like ratatouille, I don't even know what you would call this, it's like a spike thing. Basically we went to Bistro Chez Remy, which is the ratatouille restaurant, and this came in like the meal. I think they put it in like your steak or your chips or something, I can't remember. And I just thought I'd bring it home because why not? Oh, chucking things on the floor. Right, next is something I did actually buy. So I saw this watch in, well, it was in quite a few of the shops in Disney, and I kind of kept seeing it like throughout the holiday, and I was like, I really like that watch. And I was like, no, I don't need another watch, I don't need another watch. And I got to like the last day and my mum was like, you just need to buy the watch because you've been going on about it every day, and if we go home you'll probably regret not buying it. So it's just got a white strap, and then it's a Marie from Aristocats with sort of gold ears and like outer bit. And yeah, it hasn't got like numbers on it or anything, but I think it's really nice and quite like delicate and not too like in your face Disney. So yeah, I quite like that. And that was $39.99, which I thought was like a reasonable price for a nice watch. I will probably like wear this more on like special occasions rather than like an everyday watch, because I can just see this white strap like getting dirty quite quickly. But yeah, I thought it was really cute. I'll do some close-ups as well so you can kind of see it properly, but yeah, I was really pleased with that one. I then picked up a couple of postcards because I kind of feel like you can't go on holiday and not get a postcard. And these were postcards that I was just going to bring home, like I didn't plan on sending them to anybody. So the first one that I got was this one, which was literally, I think, the prettiest postcard there. So you've got Minnie and Mickey, and then the castle and Tinkerbell, and then these gorgeous like sparkly fireworks. And yeah, I feel like that would just be too nice to send in the post because it would probably get ruined. But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, whether I will put it in a frame or put it in my scrapbook or what I'm going to do. I was just going to say, I can't remember how much it was, but it was €2 as well, which is like fairly standard, I think, for a postcard. So I got that one. And then this one, which was $3.99, is more of a card, I suppose. And it's Minnie and Mickey in Paris. So you've got like the Eiffel Tower and some other bits, but you've also got the castle. And it's like 3D. And the story behind this one was, when I was looking at the prints, this print was like the other print that I was like umming and ahhing between. It was like a lot bigger. And in the end, I went for the print that I bought. And then when I went to get my postcards, I saw that they did the other print that I liked in card form. And I was like, oh, I might as well get that. Like, you could easily frame this like as a small print and put it up as well. So yeah, I thought for $3.99 for like technically having a second print, that was quite good. And yeah, I just think it's a really pretty card. Again, I don't plan on sending it because I want to keep it, but yeah, I really like that one as well. And just to add another random thing that I got, on our first night we went to the bar at the Hotel New York for drinks, and we kind of decided to just go a little bit all out, why not, on your first night. So we ordered some like cocktails and mocktails and things like that, and the drink that I ordered came with a little like light up, don't know if I can get this one to work. No, okay. So it came with a little light up star, like ice cube thing, and basically this one, which was the original one that came in my thing, had like it was broken, so they gave me another one. So now I have two. We did get this one working, but basically, yeah, it kind of goes lots of different colours, and it looked amazing in the like drink as well. But I just thought it was quite a fun thing to bring home because I could, I don't know, use it if I ever decide to make some sort of fancy cocktail at home. And yeah, it's got like a little like Mickey on the front of them as well. So it's just another little memory from Disney, and technically I did pay for it because I bought the drink, but yeah, I thought I'd just include those in it as well. So you can't go to Disneyland Paris or any Disney place or anywhere in fact without buying a pin. And I collect like the enamel pins, not just Disney ones, but any pins. So I knew that I wanted to get like at least one pin, and oh my god, they have so many pins. It was really difficult to like decide which pin that I was going to get. I feel like I'm missing one. There might be one in another bag somewhere. So yeah, I've got 3 here to show you, and I think there's another one coming. So the first one that I went for is you won't be able to see it from here, I will do a close up. So it's just like Mickey Mouse in his like Fantasia outfit, and it just says Disneyland Paris 2018, because I wanted one that had the date on it, so that when hopefully I go back, I will have like, I can then get like another date one and I'll remember like when I went to Disney. They don't have the prices on these, so this was a green one, so they have like colour coding depending on how much it is. I don't know what like how much the different colours were, so yeah, that's a green one. So that's that one. I then decided that I was going to get a birthday pin because I was there for my birthday, so I went for this one, which is like it's like a 3D one, and then it spins round, so it's got like Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald and Pluto, and they all kind of spin, you can like spin them round. So this was rose/pink, which is I think the most expensive of like the pins. But again, I just wanted like it to have like the memories attached to it of going there for my birthday, and especially because it was a special birthday as well. I just thought that was quite a nice like memento to have. And then the last one in this bag anyway is I decided to get one for the hotel we were staying in. So we stayed in the Hotel New York. So it's just got like Mickey with like the Empire State Building and then a key, which I think all of the hotel ones do. And this one was yellow. I thought I quite like the fact that I've got the Hotel New York one because it's being refurbished soon. Like these won't be available for much longer, I wouldn't have thought. So it's quite nice to know that I've kind of got one. I did also try to get one for Newport Bay because that's where we stayed 10 years ago, and I thought it would be quite nice to have a pin for each like hotel I'd stayed in. But literally the whole park had sold out of Newport Bay pins. So hopefully my friend has said she's going back and she's going to look one out for me, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm glad I got a New York one because that's where I was staying. The next thing I decided to get, and this was quite a last minute purchase because I kind of decided, oh, I'm not going to get one, I don't need one. And then yeah, kind of on the last day I was like, actually I would quite like one. So I picked up a photo album. I really like this one actually. It's got like sparkly fireworks again on it, and it says Disneyland Paris. You've got all like the nice characters and the castle. And then on the back you've also got Big Thunder Mountain, Phantom Manor, and Pirates of the Caribbean, and then some like other characters as well. I can't see if this has got the year on it, that's the only thing. So basically when we went 10 years ago I bought like a similar style of photo album and like printed off a load of photos, so I have like the memories of that trip in a photo album. So I thought I might as well do the same, like rather than just the photos just sitting on my computer, I'll print off some of my favourite ones, pop them in here, and then like this will be my memory of like going to Disney in 2018. I mean, you know, I probably am not going to be going to Disney loads because I can't afford it. So I don't have to worry about like building up too many photo albums from my trips and stuff. But I just thought it was a nice way of like having like hard copies of the photos so that I can, because I mean I still look through the one from 10 years ago. So yeah, I think this will be quite nice to like fill in and choose my favourite photos to print out and stuff. Oh, and it was $16.99 for that. So I mentioned earlier that you can get a birthday badge if you're there to celebrate your birthday. I actually got mine in French because they didn't have any English ones left. But yeah, I just wore this every day, just on whatever I was wearing. And so many cast members said happy birthday to me. Like characters would sing to me and stuff, and it was just so worth it for the badge. And it's such a nice thing to like keep as well as a memory of like your trip there. You don't have to pay for this, they sort it out for you for free as well. So yeah, that was like quite a nice little thing to add to my haul, I suppose. And then like related to having the birthday badge, so our first full day I went into the shop in the New York hotel and I had my birthday badge on, and I'd gone in to like buy my ears and a few other little bits and bobs. And when I went to the counter to pay, the cast member behind the till was like, oh, happy birthday, and like he was asking me like, oh, how old are you gonna be and all this kind of stuff, and I was like 30. And he was like, who are your favourite like Disney characters? Which I find like a really difficult question because there are so many Disney characters that I like. But I was like, I just kind of like racked my brains and I was like, well, I really like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And I was like, and of course I love Mickey. And he was like, oh wait there a minute, I just need to go and get something. And he went off and he came back and he had two of these little keyrings with him. So we had a Belle one and a Mickey Mouse one. And he was like, oh, you can't have a birthday without presents. And I was like, okay, what do you mean? And he was like, well, these are for you. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, I hadn't expected it at all. And yeah, I was like, I got a bit like tearful because it was just so generous and kind. And yeah, just it really, really made me smile. So I don't know what his name was, but whoever the guy was that was working in the New York hotel shop, when I was there, I was the one in the wheelchair. Thank you so much because you really made my day. And if that wasn't enough, he also came back with an autograph book. Now I hadn't planned on getting an autograph book this time, like we did it last time and I was just like, I was like, oh, I'm not going to bother. Like, it just wasn't like top of my list of things that I wanted to get. But yeah, he came back with this one, and it's like holographic, and I basically filled it with autographs. So it just made, yeah, it made the whole experience so much more fun. So thank you so much to that lovely cast member. So a few days after I'd had like those things given to me, I went into another shop. I can't for the life of me remember which shop it was. And the same thing happened again, and they were like, oh, who's your favourite Disney character? And I was like, okay, I better not say the same ones that I said before. So I said, I really like Marie from Aristocats because I'm a big cat person. And again, this lady came back with a Marie keyring, and I was just like, this is just magical. This is amazing. And yeah, so I have 3 cute keyrings now, which I would never have probably got if I hadn't had my badge on, and if those lovely cast members hadn't like just gone out of their way to make it a really like special experience. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with those. I've also found the other pin that I bought. So the other pin that I went for was the Belle and Beast pin. And yeah, I kind of thought I want to get a pin with like one of my favourite princesses on, and like probably my favourite princess is Belle. And I saw this one and I just thought it was really cute because it's a lot more like cartoony, rather than it being like the typical like Belle. This one was an orange one. Again, I can't remember how much like the different colours were. But yeah, it's just Belle and Beast holding hands, which I thought was really cute. So if any of you know me like in person or through online, you will probably know that I collect Tsums, which are the little like squishy, soft Disney characters. So when I went to Disneyland Paris, I was like, I think I should get a few Tsums to bring home to like add to my collection. And one of the kind of Tsum things that I collect are the ones from like specific countries. So I have one from London and I have one from Dublin. So I wanted to see if they did like a Paris or Disneyland Paris one, and they did. So I picked up this one. So you've got Mickey and Minnie with their sort of Parisian style outfits on. So they're like stripy red, blue and white. And I actually keep these ones in the boxes, just because I think it's nice to kind of keep them together. So yeah, I shall be popping these with my other 2 ones that I've got. These were $14.99. And then there were so many other Tsums, it was quite difficult to decide like what to get. So I actually went online and I wanted to see if there were any that were like exclusive to Disneyland Paris, because a lot of them you could kind of get back home, and I just thought I didn't want to kind of, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to get some, I got some that I couldn't really get anywhere else. So the first one that I got, which actually, oh, it might be exclusive to Disneyland Paris actually, is Ratatouille. So he's got his little chef hat on and his little spoon. And yeah, I just thought he was rather cute and kind of like symbolic of like being in France, because he's obviously French. These were, so he was $5.99. And then the other one that I got was actually in the sale, so it was 50% off. So whatever 50% off $5.99 is, and it is Tinkerbell, but it's the 25th anniversary Tinkerbell. So she's got like a blue dress on and her like lovely little wings. So yeah, I think these 2 will look quite nice with my little collection of Tsums that I've got so far. The next thing that I picked up came from a shop called World of Disney, which is in the Disney Village, and it is huge. They had so much stuff and so much Christmas stuff, which was really nice. But when I saw this, I just knew I needed to get it, because I had seen people posting about them on Instagram, I think last Christmas, and I'd really wanted one and never been able to get them, and I was like, oh, okay, they probably won't have them again. And then when I saw them, I was like, I need to get them. So it is these 2 Mickey and Minnie like plush gingerbread people. So I guess they are for Christmas, but I don't know if they would like look out of place just being out the rest of the time. They are joined together at the moment, but I think they do actually come apart, so you can like separate them. And yeah, I just thought they were so cute with their little like gingerbread faces and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to putting those out at Christmas, because I think they're just going to look adorable. And these were $19.99. as I said before, like if I can find any of these things on the website, I will link them. But I seem to remember, well, certainly last year, I don't remember these being on the website, or if they were, I missed them. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I've managed to get them this year. So quite recently, Disneyland Paris have started stocking Pandora like products and stuff. And I knew that they had like a couple of like Disneyland Paris exclusive products. So we went to the Pandora kind of as you're going into the studios, as you go through like, I can't remember what it's called, lot 1, with all the like lights and stuff. There's a Pandora shop like just to the left as you start walking through. So we went in there and had a look, and they had so many nice like Disney Pandora things. But I asked like which are the ones that are exclusive to the parks, and there was this one and another one. So the other one was the castle, which was kind of the one that I had been looking for, but they were like, oh, it's sold out everywhere, so we haven't got that one, which actually turned out to be a lie because we did find it. So I went for this one instead, which I'm like equally happy with. And basically I will do a close-up because you're not going to see this, but it's a Minnie Mouse with an Eiffel Tower. And yeah, I just thought it was a lovely, like I've actually got 2 Pandora bracelets now because I keep filling them up. And what I do is I write down, like every time I get a bead for it, I will write down like why I got it or what it was for, so that I don't forget, and then I can look back and remember like what each one means. So yeah, I'll definitely be like writing this one down. It's a dangly one, which I'm not like the biggest fan of the dangly ones, just because they tend to get in the way a bit more, but it is really pretty, and I just think it's a nice like memory like thing that you can keep forever of our special trip to Disney. I can't remember how much it was. If I can, I'll link it like in the description bar for you, but it was kind of like standard Pandora bead price, I think. Something that I got pretty much, well, it was on the first day that we were there, was a lanyard, and I went for this one, which was like well, it is a Tinkerbell one with sort of summery fruits like watermelons and strawberries and stuff on it, just because I thought it was really pretty. I think it was like $9.99 possibly, I can't remember exactly. And then I bought extra, you can get like these little like wallets to put on it. So I got this one which just says Disneyland Paris on it, and I kept in here my like card for the room and for like hotel and paying for like meals, because it has everything on that card. And then I also kept my photo pass card in there as well, and like yeah, it was really useful because it just meant I wasn't having to keep going into my bag to get bits and bobs out. It was there, you know, whenever I needed it. So I pretty much wore this the whole time. I didn't put my pins on it because I was just a little bit nervous about them falling off. But if I ever went back to Disney, I would definitely take my lanyard again because it was really, really useful. So yeah, got that. And then the last few things that I picked up, I went a little bit mug crazy. Now I am a bit of a mug addict. Like my mum and dad keep telling me, do not buy any more mugs because there isn't like nowhere else to put them. And I've been watching Brummy Mummy and seeing how she stores her mugs, because I know she is a fellow mug addict, and I saw that she has like boxes that she like puts them in and she rotates them. So I think that's probably the way that we are heading, because I bought 3 mugs in Disneyland Paris, and yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them at the moment, but they were worth it. So let me show you the first one. They've like seriously wrapped it up pretty well, which was quite good, like coming home. So the first mug that I picked up was this one. So it's Minnie Mouse like in her pyjamas and face mask, like eye mask and stuff, looking pretty much like I do in the morning. And then on the back it just says mornings aren't pretty, and I could relate to this mug a lot. And also it's a really nice mug, like it's got a big handle that you can fit your hand in. Like I'm quite picky about mugs. And it's a nice like decent sized mug. You can get a decent cup of tea in that. So that was $12.99, and yeah, they had lots of different ones for like morning like style mugs with like the quotes on the back, but that was definitely my favourite because it just, yeah, she just looks like me in the morning. And then the other 2 mugs that I got were from the Starbucks You Are Here collection. I started collecting the Starbucks range a couple of years ago. It was when basically my support worker at uni came back from Dubai and she brought one with her, and I'd kind of been thinking about looking for them for a while, but never really got around to it. So once she'd got me that one, I then, when we went to London at one point, I got the London one, and then when I knew that they had a Starbucks at Disney, I thought, well, I'm going to look and see if they do the Disney ones there, and they did. So the first one I got is the Studios one. So these were both in Disneyland Paris, but they were behind the counter. They weren't like out the front. So yeah, this is the Studios one. So it's just got like, let me get it out. They're like decently, like nice big mugs as well. And this one's yellow inside, and it's got like the Ratatouille fountain. It's got the hat. It's got like the Studios, like Big Mickey, and I'm not sure if that's meant to be Tower of Terror. Anyway. But yeah, so I got that one. I think, does it say how much these are? Is there not a price on these? I can't remember how much they were. Possibly around the £12.99 mark again. And then I also got the other one for the Disneyland park. So that one looks like this. Let me just get that one out. So this one is blue inside, and then it's got it's a small world, it's got the castle, it's got Big Thunder Mountain, and yeah, it's just really pretty. I really like it. So it's got a price on it. Apparently they were free. No, I think it was around the £12.99 to £15.99. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I'm really glad that I managed to pick up both of those to add to my collection. Not quite sure that my parents feel the same, but that's how it is. And that, I think, was everything that I got at Disneyland Paris. I know I have picked up quite a lot. I don't know, do I need to justify myself? I saved for this trip for a very, very long time, like 10 years, no, not quite that long, but and yeah, you know, I had like some birthday money, like early birthday money and stuff as well. So I just tried to pick things that I thought, you know, I thought very carefully about the things that I picked up, and I'm really, really happy with things that I got, and it's just like nice, more nice memories of such like a brilliant trip. So I really hope you've enjoyed seeing what I got. What's your, like, I'd love to hear what your favourite thing is that I bought. I'd also like to hear, like, are you going to Disneyland Paris soon? Have you just been? What did you enjoy? Like, yeah, just talk to me about Disneyland, because I love it. And if you haven't already, go and watch my Disney vlogs. I will try and link them in the description bar below so that you can go and check them out. But yeah, if you did enjoy it and you'd like to see more, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again in another video very soon. Bye!